On today's Spectrum of the Arts, we will take you south to Mahaffey Theater in St. Petersburg. We will head north to Eastlake High School, and we'll make intermediate stops in Seminole and Pinellas Park. Greetings and welcome to this edition of Spectrum of the Arts. The 14th annual Walker's Rising Stars show is in the books following another highly successful evening at Mahaffey Theater. The show was a culmination of months of work by more than 200 Pinellas County High School students, vying for scholarship money in 6 categories. A year ago, an added ingredient was met with rave reviews, an opening performance featuring all semifinalists and finalists participating, regardless of the respective categories. We visit one of the rehearsals in preparation for this year's show.
It's a wonderful way to begin a show, is to have these wonderful, gifted and talented students come together and have an opening number. You know, these students don't go to school with one another, but they're so experienced and they've worked so hard over the years that they've been in high school. They can come together in a few short rehearsals and put together a great celebration of Walker's Rising Stars. What a great way to start, by having many of the students together.
Feel good? I think you feel good. Ik ben Noël Confrancier, je suis votre compagnon. Bon, I am your host. Welcome, bienvenue, welcome. Du cabaret au cabaret to cabaret.
Well, we've talked about it for a number of years. But a couple of years ago, we just decided to make good on it, to give the students an opportunity to get together, to feed off of each other. The neat thing that's happened is we've got instrumentalists up there who are singing and dancing. We've got culinary artists and visual artists who have discovered that they've got a voice, or that they can dance a little bit. So it's really become an opportunity for some camaraderie between the students who come from a variety of high schools across the county.
We were looking for opportunities to first recognize all the students, so our semifinalists as well as our finalists, and we were also looking for opportunities to make the show bigger and better, make it more into a production as opposed to just the competition. And it also gives us a chance to have some filler time for the judges. So we have the music playing and then we'll have a production number at the end of the show, so we're not sitting around waiting on the judges.
Pulling together students whose talent does not particularly lend itself to song and dance lands at the feet of Cheryl Lee, the show's choreographer-director.
It really is my forte, because I've worked with a lot of high school kids at different ability levels, and I think that is an area where, when I break it down, I listen to what's happening in the music, and then I try to envision people of different ability levels executing the steps. And simpler is better for these kids, so we make it showy and specific and slow.
Walk, 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 walk. Point down, point side, point up, hips around and poke.
It's Andre Stranger. Good nuit, Suzanne. Je suis enchanté. Happy to see you. Live on rest of stay.
So you do that 2 times in this last section. The step, stretch. Okay?
Welcome to Bill Edwards presents Walker's Rising Star. Welcome, bienvenue, welcome. Du cabaret, au cabaret, du cabaret.
For the students, it can be a bit of a challenge, but still a lot of fun.
It's a little unnatural, but that's all right. I'm excited about the process, and it's really fun actually to do something different.
Since I'm an instrumental, I don't sing or dance, but I just have a good attitude and just push through it and have some performance. I just got to show my performance off.
Have the vocalists who are really strong, the dancers who are really strong, and even the visual artists. There's a couple of us performing. Just seeing how different people go towards trying to make this show work and how they use their strengths that they have.
I think people were really surprised of how these students come together in just a short period of time and put on just a spectacular number. It really does look professional when you see it.
I actually did chorus in middle school, so I've got a little bit of singing in my pocket, but I'm not the best singer, so I'm kind of just going along, trying my best and dancing as well, trying my hardest to participate and give it my all.
There were several common thoughts among the students as a result of their new experiences.
Well, my experience was very good, you know. Everyone was really friendly, you know, coming in here. I felt confident getting on stage in front of the judges. They seemed very welcoming and they just wanted me to succeed.
I really like the meeting other people from other schools that do the same thing as me. To me, it's not really a competition as much as it is just an opportunity to get to know other people and really share our passion for the arts.
I think it's amazing that they put together a competition like this just to give people a chance to get scholarship money for college or for just to go for their dreams, and I think that's the most amazing thing, and that inspires me to create something like this for students in the arts so they can be motivated to keep going. There is a reason to keep going, and this competition is a great way to show it.
The best part of this competition is collaborating with all these artists and just seeing their art transmitted through their form of art.
Being able to be with different types of artists, most categories that visual artists pertain in are solely visual artists, but you're with dancers, you're with actors, with cooks, different types of people.
The track record of Walker's Rising Stars has been amazing.
But we've been doing this for 14 years and given $750,000 so far to students of the arts, and that's really what the benefit is. It's to be able to provide an opportunity for the outstanding students in all forms of art in Pinellas County to show off, to compete, to get some mentorship, and ultimately to get scholarships from the Pinellas Education Foundation and Dr. Jeff Walker. When we look back 14 years, after the first competition, we said, someday this is really going to be something big. And now you travel around the country to some of the most outstanding schools of the performing and visual arts, and Walker's Rising Stars is a known quantity. Students who have competed in Walker's Rising Stars can use this on their resumes. People at Juilliard, NYU, various schools of the arts that these students will be going to understand what Walker's Rising Stars is all about. We've got Walker's alumni who are performing on Broadway and directing Broadway shows. We've got visual artists who have their own exhibits in museums around the country. And perhaps most important, a lot of our alumni are teaching the arts now.
It's been great to be involved with this since the very beginning. It continues to grow. It certainly is everything I've thought of and more, because what we know now is the students that have been Walker's Rising Stars have gone on to incredible careers.
I'm going to attend SPC, St. Petersburg College, and then I'll get a hospitality degree and then continue in baking and pastry afterwards.
I'm currently going to attend SPC for the next couple years. Take lessons aside, vocal, dance, and acting, and hopefully get into a program at another school and transfer.
Well, I'm going to FSU in the fall, and I'm thinking of majoring in vocal performance, and hopefully I'll be going to go get my master's after that somewhere, and eventually I want to be an opera singer.
I plan to continue teaching at a dance studio for young kids that are at risk, and I also want to begin dancing at Disney as a performer or as a character, preferably Minnie Mouse.
I'm going to major in animation this fall. I'll be moving a long ways away to LA. But that's what I plan to do, is to pursue animation, film.
Students have worked very hard, and what you see on stage looks effortless, but it really is the hard work of students for years and years and years. And some of the best things that we've seen is sometimes we'll have an elementary child come to the performance and say, I want to do that. You know, I'm going to do that someday. And that's been great.
Now that we've seen some of the background preparations for the big night, let's take a look at the big night itself as we take you to the Mahaffey Theater in downtown St. Petersburg for the opening act of the 2017 Walker's Rising Stars.
Willkommen, bienvenue, welcome. Fremder, étranger, stranger. Glücklich zu sehen, je suis enchanté. Happy to see you, bleibe reste stay. Willkommen, bienvenue, welcome. In cabaret, cabaret, du cabaret. Meine Damen und Herren, Mesdames et Messieurs, Ladies und Gentlemen, guten Abend, bonsoir, wie geht's? Comment ça va? Do you feel good? Yes, I think you do. Ich bin euer conférencier, je suis votre compère, I am your host. Welcome, bienvenue, welcome. In cabaret, cabaret, to cabaret. Leave your troubles outside. So, life is a challenge? Forget it. Here, we have no troubles. Here, everything is wonderful. The students are wonderful. The audience is wonderful. Even the musicians are wonderful. See, I told you the musicians are wonderful. And now, ladies and gentlemen, let's introduce the Walker's Rising Stars.
Amanda, culinary, Osceola Fundamental High School.
Christian, vocal, Palm Harbor University High School.
Christina, dance, Palm Harbor University High School.
Gabby, dance, Palm Harbor University High School. Hannah, vocal, Northeast High School.
Hannah, visual arts, Osceola Fundamental High School.
Lindsay, vocal, Palm Harbor University High School.
Maria, dance, Dunedin High School.
Kiera, dance, Gibbs High School.
Marika, visual arts, Gibbs High School.
Marissa, vocal, Clearwater High School.
Noah, vocal, Gibbs High School.
Marie, vocal, Clearwater High School.
Robert, instrumental, Tarpon Springs High School.
Nicole, dance, Gibbs High School. Shayna, theater, Palm Harbor University High School.
Ramiro, theater, Palm Harbor University High School.
Soli, vocal, Boca Ciega High School.
So yes, we are Walker's Rising Stars. And tonight, as we entertain you, we'll be competing for over $50,000 in scholarships. So sit back, relax, and enjoy as we sing, dance, act, play our instruments, and display our works of culinary and visual arts. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Bill Edwards' Walker's Rising Stars. Come and bienvenue, welcome. Étranger, stranger. Good things to say, je suis enchanté. Happy to see you, bleibe reste stay. Willkommen, bienvenue.
return, we will take you to Eastlake High School, where the school's musicians had an opportunity to work side by side with the Florida Orchestra, a unique experience indeed. Stay with us. We'll be right back on Spectrum of the Arts.